All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight it's Thursday, it's tabletop night. It is time to get into Tales from the Planets of the Mutants, Armageddon. So where I'm playing a mutant weasel, and we're having a blast. We got another guy that talks to coyotes. We got another guy that's got some interesting telekinetic powers. So yeah, we've been having a bit of fun with this. And of course then we got Savage GM as the host of the game. So now before I unmute myself, I want to test something real quick, because yesterday Streamlabs Music didn't want to play nice, so we're going to try it. Yes, I've accepted the terms. What is this going on? That. I'll do Twitch. Okay. Now let's see for our music tonight. Let's let's just go ahead and give the blues a try and let's check it out. There we go. That's coming through much better than it did yesterday. All right, awesome. All right, well, then I'm going to go and mute myself in Discord, and we'll chat with the guys. We got about half an hour before the game starts. Now, not just as a reminder, once the game session actually begins, we don't really vocally communicate with chat, as we don't want to break the immersion in the game. However, we will still communicate via text and chat, so if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot us a message. And one of the viewers who are in the game, or anybody in chat that knows, will be open to be able to give you an answer. So, let's get that other command in there. And all right, now we're gonna go mute ourselves.
Like, you know where all your browser windows are supposed to show up?
All right.
It never shows up there. You have to always open it up by clicking on it in the lecture. It's kind of weird.
All right, guys. So we are live.
Alrighty.
Hey, how's it going?
I got some decent music playing on the stream as well for chat. So got some nice blues playing there in the background. Thought it would be kind of fitting for this game.
That's all, huh?
Well, the world's going to hell, so blues.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I thought it already went there.
Oh no! I still have to go push the big red threatening button.
Oh, okay. It's gonna go to hell again? Jeez.
And a handbasket, yeah.
Yeah. It's when the weasel goes, huh? I wonder what this thing does. I'm gonna push it. He does that pretty well, and we've gotten lucky so far, and I've managed to not blow up myself or the party yet. Yet being the operative term.
Yeah, there's got to be a game show of some kind.
I'm just waiting for us to have that one game session where we get halfway through the game session and Scott just goes, "All right, well, I guess everybody needs to make new characters."
Yeah.
Usually, y'all manage to do that on your own. Although I would say in my GMing career, which is quite extensive, I've only had 2 TPKs.
Okay, that's not a challenge. We're not looking for it.
Just saying, one, it just happened, kind of naturally, but the other one, completely self-inflicted.
I've had those. I've had more than 2 TPKs, and most of the time, yeah, it was through the party's own choices, is what we'll say.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what happened.
You remember the dungeon Tomb of Horrors?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Here's Cal. He's at least in the game.
Hey Rob.
He's in.
Hey Rob.
Chat too.
I was this was back when I was in my teens, and I went to this convention, and there was they had this knight, cavalier is what they were, right? And he had his retainers, and they walked into that part of Tomb of Horrors where you have like the 3 different doors. You have the fog door, the door that's completely black, and then the third one, right? You have to make a choice which one you go in through, right? And he went up to the completely black one, right? And without any hesitation at all, he turned back to his retainers, which was about a half a dozen of them, and it was him and those guys. And he said, "Follow me, men," and he walked right into the sphere of annihilation, and so did they all.
Yep, that's at the end of the first hallway in that big green mouth.
Yeah, and that was the end of him. Gone.
That is why you carry it. That's why you carry a 10-foot pole with you.
Yeah,
That stuff in there.
that was great. Follow me, man.
Gygax wrote that one specifically to TPK high powerful characters because they get
Actually, that's not why he wrote it. He literally wrote it as an example for things that could be done in the game. It was never intended to be finished. It was never intended to actually even be played. It was supposed to be just given as a example of things.
It was a tournament module.
Oh, it became a tournament module, but the original purpose behind it was to showcase how dangerous a dungeon could be in Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, my last...
not this guy's best day ever.
Yeah, my last TPK was on Parrot Island in the campaign series Savage Tide.
Oh. Luckily, we didn't have a TPK there.
When there's something banging on the door, it's locked, and it's moaning.
You
Don't
leave
open
it.
it.
You leave it there.
Don't open it.
They ask if you're a god. You say yes.
Yeah, but if you're a little Jewish,
Right.
then in case, yeah. Well, anyway, that's what happened. The druid opened the door. Well, good to be back.
I'll say we've got everybody here, Scott. I'm perfectly okay if you want to start.
If y'all want to kick it off, we'll kick it off. Okay. All right. So last time we talked or played, we were wrapping it up over at Scriff's, and that y'all needed to head over to Crank and Tang's auto yard.
Good night, buddy. So good.
So we'll go there. Actually have that scene put together. Oh.
Yeah, Scott erased the chat, so now I'm trying to remember what the heck I was doing there.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. You don't need to write that shit down, because I do stuff when offline, or when y'all are not around, and I need to erase it. So, okay, so y'all should be popping in on the chat here soon, or on the scene. Okay, so everybody's mounted on the MCP.
Okay, that's turned kind of funny. Got a weird view.
Yeah, it is a little weird. But the cool thing is, if you click on it, you can move the MCP, and everybody will move with it.
Ah, there we go. I did it on MCP, and now I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, so should be able to move that. Well, no, sorry, you won't be able to move it. So unpause the game.
And this is Scriff's Junkyard?
No, y'all already left Scriff.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a...
TNT's. It's Crank and Tanks.
Ah, okay.
As
Gotcha.
you see, there's lots of junk around, obviously. Piles of cars and large trucks and stuff.
Well, who's in the driver's seat?
That's a good question. Who is driving?
Would I not be in Bessie?
Yeah, but I didn't put that on the map.
That's fine. Okay.
So,
Okay.
you just leave it.
I'm in Bessie with Bill.
Yeah,
Guess,
here's the thing, though, is you have a limited amount of gas. I wouldn't just run it around for the hell of it. Honestly, best bet would be to ride with these guys in their battery-powered vehicle.
Okay, so
Save
that would
your-
be something else. Yeah, that would be something else I'd be looking for in any case, though, right? Gas.
Saving fuel. Yeah.
I guess,
I'll just put that down here too. I'm just writing on stuff.
Remember, you said you wanted a gasoline-powered vehicle.
Yes.
You asked for that.
Point taken. Well, I figured it would make sense, right?
okay, so are you driving Bessie, or are you riding with us?
He's riding with you.
For now, I'm riding, but like when we get on the road, I will be taking Bessie. But
All right.
at the same time, I'm just writing down stuff I'm looking for while you guys are getting your guns installed.
I'll say, you get the driver's seat.
Oh, really? Okay.
Probably got the best driving skill out of everybody.
Really? Okay.
I'm a weasel. I'm a weasel. My feet can't reach the pedals. At least that's what I claim.
Anyway, so
Did I miss episode 2?
no, we're on episode.
No, I mislabeled it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'll go ahead and advance you guys across the screen here.
Oh my God, who's driving this thing?
That's the other guy.
I'm gonna get seasick riding this thing.
Yeah.
He's out here doing 360s with it.
I'm trying to think, which one am I?
Well, everybody is on the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
all you have to do is
top-down guy I am.
guy with the red hat. All you have to do to unmount.
Oh yeah, no, I see it.
Is select your character and hit N on your keyboard, and you can dismount.
Right. Yeah, but I just did not know which one my guy was, but now I do see.
Yeah, he's always wearing that hat.
Yeah.
All right.
Character and hit N.
So this is where we're getting the this is where we're getting the shield mounted and the for the gun turret.
Yeah, I think you might be able to do that here.
Okay. That's gonna be the first thing.
Okay. Now, was the guy that we just came from like the trader in town, or is he just the trader for heavy duty stuff that we have, or is he trading for everything?
He's the junkyard.
Okay. So
Yeah,
he's
he
the trader for that
runs.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he runs the scrapyard. He's the guy they've been going to.
Right. But is there a trader for the stuff I'm looking for?
Well, what are you looking for specifically?
He put it in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, there might be. I'll have to do some area knowledge with about Duff Dub or talk to people about where you can probably find this kind of thing.
So if he's trying to get that kind of stuff, did he stay back in town looking for that stuff while we came over here to get the truck?
He can do that.
I mean, like, how far into town is this? Like, how far out of town is this place from where we were?
Well, y'all are CNT and Scriff's scrapyard are very close, or aren't that far away from each other, because there's a part of Fort Worth that is what we call North Side. A lot of gangs in the area and stuff like that. That's one thing. But there's also scrap yards and body yards and stuff like that. So all kinds of places, pawn shops, you name it. It's just that kind of neighborhood. But Scriff's is like is a recycle place I know of that is on I'll forget it now the street, but I know where it is, and it's not too far from El Rancho, which is a Hispanic grocery store, which I frequented. And so these are places that don't necessarily have to have a specific place, but I took the ideas from them.
Okay, but I mean, is there a place close by where I might inquire about those particular items?
Probably could find some stuff like that as far as the grains go. Probably maybe the farmer's market, if you will.
Okay.
Or, maybe there's some traders that have the luxury items like chocolate. That's a rare thing indeed, by the way.
Right. Well, fair enough. I mean, they're going to be doing this for how long do you think it'll take to refit? What are you looking at?
Well,
time-wise.
Well, those negotiations haven't started yet.
Oh. Did you guys need me to do that?
Nope.
It's up to you guys.
No, I can take care of that.
Okay.
I mean, they just pulled up.
All right. No, I fair enough. I just figured that this would have been done, but okay.
Okay, so you guys have pulled up here. To your left, you see. I guess it's pretty much what amounts to a bearded or horned toad with red sunglasses and looks like homemade pauldrons that are beaten into the shape of some skulls.
Okay.
And then there's another guy, got goggles on, looks like a dog, and also has a welder's mask sitting on top of his head. He can flip it down when he needs to work.
Junkyard dog.
Those two guys come out of the garage to your left. Meanwhile, to your right, well, actually, directly to the front of the vehicle, there's a coyote leaning up against a vehicle, which you can see right there. And he's wearing what appear to be sport glasses, and of course, some other things. But you can definitely tell he's a full coyote. I mean, he just looks the part. I mean, it's just a coyote standing on legs.
All right.
He's got a few gizmos on him too. So.
Oh, I'll stop the truck.
Okay.
Well, I'll stop the truck.
Well, you're back in town.
Yeah, remember that's what say you were.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If
so
I'm
you're a
back
base.
in town, sure.
You're off screen at the moment, basically.
Okay, fair enough. I thought I was there. I just
Well,
heard something in chat.
yeah. Okay.
That's what I thought was going to happen. But if I'm
Yeah.
back in
Well,
town, that's fine too.
yeah. Let's just handle those things real quick. Okay. So, um, I guess you two are dismounting.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So all you have to do that, of course, is select your character and press N. That'll dismount you from the vehicle.
N as in Nancy?
Yep.
Okay.
November.
Left mouse or right mouse?
No, you don't have to mouse at all. Click your character. Okay. So that way it's selected, and then press N. Then you can dismount.
Well, I did click it.
I can't select my character.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have it paused?
You might be already dismounted then.
I am.
Oh, there we
Be
go.
back.
There we go. There we go. Got him.
Ah,
Ah,
Oh, you are still mounted.
the truck ran me over. Damn it.
there we go.
Hey. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna park it a little further back so when the other customer leaves, y'all have some room to get out.
So just to be sure, am I here or am I back in town? If I'm back in town.
You're in town, sir. You're in
Okay,
town.
I'm
Okay.
leaving my character
So-
just where he is.
That's fine. That is totally fine. Okay. All right. So again, these are the two guys here.
Yep. Howdy.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, old Scriff sent me over here to y'all. Said you might be able to do a little bit of retrofit of my vehicle over here. I got parts that I just need welded onto it. And I mean, if you got some extra parts, I'd be willing to talk price.
Well, let's see what you got.
All right. I pull out that piece of armor going, I want this welded to the top of it right there at the turret. Right there where you pop up out of the top.
Okay. Says, Well, that there's duralloy. Looks like pretty tough stuff. Where'd you get it?
I got it off the robot I blew up.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, you got lucky getting some scrap and still staying alive. Let's see. Let's go look at your this here vehicle. Okay. Well, Yeah, I'd have to fabricate a whole pintle mount just to put that there shield on.
That's fine. I was actually looking for something that could rotate around.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you want a ring mount. Yeah, that's going to be a real pain in the ass for all that other crap up there. Say, you sure you want it to go all around? Because you got that there radar dish going around.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to go all the way around, but, I'd like to be able to have it go whatever direction I'm facing.
Right, okay. Well, Well, let's see. It'd probably take me a couple days to get the ring mount figured out, and then weld some bolts onto your truck there. I guess that's what you want to call it. And then fabricate the skate. Then and the pencil, the pivot mount for your gun, your shield. You want to turn that into a gun shield or just a plain old shield?
At the moment, just kind of plain old shield because, I mean, it's going to be able to pop up out of there to take fire at whatever nasties are getting ready to try bothering us, and that way I got myself a little extra protection between me and them.
Well, here the thing is, it'll probably take me about 5 or 6 days to get that all put together for you if you wanted to be able to pivot. However, if you just want it like protection from the front, then I can probably put a bracket up there and weld everything together. Probably about 6 or 8 hours.
You know what? We've got a little bit of time. I mean, we're not in a rush. I mean, we got a job to go do, but
Yeah.
we're not. We're not real pressed for time.
You sure about that, Chris?
I'm trying to remember.
Because if I recall, a couple organizations were moving to go find some local
Oh, that's right.
information.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. No. Time's of the essence. Sorry. I was thinking about another job.
Oh yeah, they got you get real busier than one-legged man in a ass-kicking contest. Huh? All right. Well, yeah.
Any chance we can mount some guns on this thing quickly?
Well, I mean, we could do it that way too. We could put you a mount up there, like I said, a pintle mount, and you can kind of have a little bit of flexibility to the front with whatever you put on it.
Okay. And I still have the.
What you got in mind?
Oh, now I gotta remember what the hell was that gun that I picked up? The 50 cal, the belt-fed gun.
Oh shit, you got a 50 cal? Well, yeah, we could probably figure something out. If I recall correctly, y'all got the tripod too.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if you show him that, then what he's going to be able to do is literally just put together some brackets that y'all can mount the tripod to, and then you're going to slap the 50 in it. And
Okay.
then if y'all need to, we was using pins. You can disconnect the tripod and put it on the ground if y'all need to.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I could probably rig up some sort of quick release system and not mess, and yeah, I think I can still get it done in about 8 hours.
Awesome. That still have the shield up on there?
Yeah, not likely, because it's going to take me a long time to cut through that duralloy, and I just don't have the saw blades to do it, and I don't have the plasma cutter to do it with either.
I hear. Well, then I'll hold on to that until I can find somebody that can work with it.
Yeah, I mean, got a couple of carbide tip drills that I could probably put you a couple of holes in it to maybe, put your handle on it, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not much of a melee guy, so.
Okay, well, suit yourself. You're going to leave the vehicle here?
Well, I'm going to have to if you're going to work on it.
Yeah, well, some people are stupid and drive off in their shit. But yeah, just go ahead and make sure you secure anything you don't want stolen, because, we are in the hood.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'll be working on the outside of the vehicle. So the only thing I really need probably is just for you to get that their tripod out there and sit it up on top and make some markings and kind of create a template. So if you want to do that right now, then after that we can secure everything. You can lock her on up.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. And so I'll go ahead and set the tripod, and I'll even mount the gun on it just to make sure it fits exactly where I need it.
Yeah, and actually, that's a real good idea, because we just want to make sure you have plenty of room to swivel that thing left and right without it being up under your chin.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks like we're going to have to put it just a little bit forward. That's all right. Well, we'll got some. I got an idea. So.
All right, great. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Well,
are we talking to the coyote?
No, Kaida's over there still smoking a cigarette. I think he's waiting on something.
All right.
You're talking to the guy with the welding mask on
okay.
him.
And what's the name of the junkyard?
This is Crank and Tang's Auto Emporium, or whatever it is. I haven't settled on one yet. But Tang is the lizard, Crank is the dog. Talking to the dog.
Auto Emporium, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of scrap vehicles everywhere. And off to your right, though, you can see Charlene, which Chris is mousing over right now. That's Crank and Tang's vehicle. It's like a Bigfoot tow truck. See here by I don't think I have. No, it's I'll have to pull it up on Scabbard. Let me show y'all.
I think it's on Discord. I think you put a picture of it on Discord.
No. This one's pretty new.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can paste it in. I'm gonna paste it in Discord though. On the Wolf channel. Yeah, so
Well,
there it is in Discord. That there's Charlene.
Nice.
My pride and joy.
While we're leaving them with the truck, let me go ahead and try to find Kaya and her friend.
All right. Well, those two are still back at the park since you didn't give them anything else to do.
I'm gonna leave Kale to for a moment because I know he wanted to go talk to the coyote.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure I was watching them and who we were talking to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do an observation roll and take a peek at them without being seen, maybe.
Yep. I'm just, I'm scanning the whole. When I'm backing him up, I'm kind of standing guard and scanning the whole room and
Right.
just trying to be aware so we don't get jumped.
Yeah.
So, you want a perception?
Well, if you want to observe him without being seen that you're observing him, you should probably roll your observation if you have.
Yeah. No, I'm not being sneaky about it.
Oh, okay, then you're just going to straight up look him down. All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm not staring.
All right.
I'm scanning the whole yard.
Okay. Yeah, just use vision.
Just so he knows I'm keeping my eyes out.
Yeah, go ahead and be a vision there.
There we go.
14, okay. Well, I mean, you look him up and down. Yeah, he's, honestly, he's fairly well equipped. He's got, looks like some sort of shotgun with some smart gun electronics on it. He's got, like a hip holster kind of pouch thing. He's got, looks like it might be a Geiger counter of some sort, maybe. It's hard to tell from where you're standing.
Okay.
And and he's got some whip antennas hanging off his vehicle, plus a few other. It looks like he's got these headlights on it, but the lenses are like really kind of a really dark purple color. I mean, so.
Got any rubber ducks on the dashboard? Sorry.
Well, actually, speaking of ducks, if you look closely at the top of